Good morning, world travelers. Good morning. Welcome back to my channel if you're subscribed. And if you're new, welcome to the world of Wiz. I'm Wiz and I hope that you do stick around, like, subscribe, and turn your post notification bell on so you become part of my world. So it is week 5. Baby, week 5. It is week 5. It is the first day of week 5, but we are off this Monday. You guys know from my last vlog that we had our OE flight on Saturday and we had Sunday and Monday off. So I'm just doing my homework assignments for tomorrow and then making flashcards for all of my doors, just because this week is filled with lots of assessments and proficiencies and learning new aircraft types. It's just a lot going on, so I'm just trying to take it easy. I'm excited because I feel fresh. I feel like a new person. I feel like myself. I don't have those braids kind of weighing me down, even though they weren't heavy, but I just feel free. I was able to stimulate my scalp. I feel like a new woman, y'all. And I am truly and honestly ready to take on this week. And then we also have pictures this week. Just a lot happening this week. Just a very busy, packed week. So I'm just going to take my morning and early afternoon just to study, do homework, make flashcards, and then this afternoon maybe get with a few of my classmates just to study some more, and then just chill and try to get in bed by a decent time because we are back to our 4 a.m. alarms. So just wanted to open up the vlog for today just because I know that sometimes I forget to vlog and it's probably like midweek. But I hope you guys are doing okay. I hope you guys are enjoying this training series. And I will see you guys the next time I pick up this vlog camera because, yeah. Good morning, y'all. 8 days left. Drained. Tough week. I gotta get out of here. Hey, y'all. So, I don't know if I have spoken to you guys, but tomorrow's test day. Tomorrow's Friday. Close to the end of week 5. I have a test tomorrow. I have class photos tomorrow. We have just a lot going on, so I'm just gonna get myself together and I'll see you guys and talk to you guys later. We get to wear uniforms for the first time tomorrow. Hey, world travelers. So today is Friday, day 5, or no, today's day 4 of week 5. We did have one day off. I don't know if I've spoken to you guys, but let's talk about today. So today was the first time that we were able to wear our uniforms, like for the first time while at training. I didn't get like any like woo feelings, like it didn't, like, because I've had access to these uniforms at my previous airline. The only thing that was different was just my student ID, you know, just knowing that it has the name of the company and the accent of the pocket squares and the scars, and just seeing all my classmates who this may be their first time in aviation or who have attempted to get here, or, you know, just seeing how happy and excited they were, like, truly made me happy and excited. But I'm just at a place where I'm just overwhelmed. I just had a conversation with one of my really good, I consider him like a brother at this point, and he just had to speak some life into me and get me right. Most of my day was great. I've just been having this uneasy feeling of something. Like, I don't, if any of my friends know me or if any of like my loved ones are watching this, like, my intuition is so strong. Like, my intuition like never lies to me. Like, I always know when something is off. I always know when something like is up. I just always know. I may not know exactly what it is detail for detail, but I have some sense of an idea of what it may be, or it's going to be revealed to me, and 9 times out of 10 it's always revealed to me. Like, and then once it's revealed to me, that uneasy feeling goes away. But I'm just at a point where I'm just so homesick that I'm just ready to go home, and I just contemplated leaving. Like, I just really contemplated just giving this up because I'm overwhelmed. And I've never felt this overwhelmed, but I'm just so overwhelmed, and it's just like these last 5 weeks have been so bittersweet. And I'm just anxious now, and tomorrow we have a really busy and really long day. Like, tomorrow we get we get to sign in 30 minutes later than our usual time. But I'm just so I feel I'm just ready to just be done with this. I'm ready to graduate. I'm ready to earn my wings and be this new flight attendant with this great company. But I'm just hanging on. I'm just really trying. I did have a test today and I did really great. I was hard on myself because the question that I got wrong, I knew better than to get that question wrong. But yeah, I think once I complete tomorrow's events, I will be at peace. And I'm just going to shower and get in bed and watch all my videos and study guides and go over my notes and read my flashcards and just be on top of my ish and just hold it together. So it's our last Friday of class. This time next Friday, what time is it actually? This time next Friday, I'll be on a flight home. Yep. And this time next Friday, I will be on a flight home, earning my wings. And I just can't wait. And I've just had more emotional days here than I would like. And yeah, that's all. I just wanted to fill you guys in on everything. That's all. Good morning, guys. Today is a big testing proficiency day, and we're just gonna try to knock out today, and we are claiming to be successful today with no mishaps, no worries, just so we can enjoy our one day off, which is tomorrow. And once tomorrow is over with, today's our last Saturday ever coming to training, and I'm just excited. I am just ready to knock out today, and I think it's our like last day of being able to wear jeans as well, because we'll be in like business professional and uniforms all day. So I'll catch you guys later. And yeah. Hey, road travelers, today was a stressful, high intensity day, but we got through today, and I have passed proficiencies on everything that I need to pass, and live to tell another day of this journey of becoming a mainline flight attendant. I am about to go out with some friends and just enjoy my evening. It's been a long day. It's been a tough day. It's been a tough week. It's been a tough 5 weeks. But we have tonight and tomorrow off, and then we have a customer service experience flight where we won't have not an ovulator, an observer, but me and 2 other of my classmates who I'm really cool with are going to be working on flight 2. I guess I'll go ahead and tell you guys Newark and back. But tonight we celebrate the long week, we celebrate our success, we celebrate us passing, we celebrate proficiency, we celebrate being 1 week closer to becoming a mainline flight attendant, we celebrate our last Saturday here, we celebrate our last weekend here, we just celebrate success, and I am excited to just get out, let loose, and just enjoy myself. So yeah. Hey, road travelers, so today is the start of week 6. Today is Monday. After today, graduation is in 4 days. Graduation is in 4 days. I just got back from my customer service flight. We did a Newark turn there and back, and this time the only difference is we didn't have an evaluator or an observer, and we kept the same crew the entire trip. The flight attendants are great. The pilots are great. We learned so much from this crew. It was just such a great day. I went with 2 of my classmates and we just had such a great time. Cannot stress that enough. Our flight took off at 7:15. I was up by like 3:30, left here at 4:30, got to the airport. We were skipping all types of lines because of our credentials, and yeah, we made it back early. Everything was just on time today. It was just a smooth sailing day. It was a beautiful day. Sun was shining, but it was freezing cold.
But when I got here, I have some homework to do, but I also did laundry while most of my classmates are still out. So both of the washers were free, so I'm washing my whites and my dark clothes, just so I don't have to go home with too much dirty clothes. But I am looking forward to knocking out the rest of this week. I'm looking forward to graduating. Today really solidified that I picked the right company. You know, this was the company that I've wanted for such a long time, and I'm so happy that I am being blessed with this opportunity. And I'm just so proud of myself. I'm proud of my classmates, but I'm just so incredibly proud of myself, because this journey and this experience has not been an easy one. And it's about that time that I'm just so ready to just be home, decompress, unwind. I only have 3 days off after training before I head to orientation, but I'm just gonna soak up those 3 days, just live life, just relax, just take care of myself and my well-being, because I got my schedule for April and it is jam-packed. I'm gonna try to switch some things around, but it's a tough one. So with that being said, I will check in with you guys tomorrow. I do believe, I don't know what we're doing, but I got like about 4 assignments that I need to do before the end of today, and then I'll just see you guys whenever I pick up the camera next. But these past 5 weeks have been tough, but I'm hoping week 6 is just, it's gonna be a great one. I just have like a few more things to knock out, a few more drills, couple more tests, couple more evaluations on proficiencies, and just wrapping up the final kinks and nicks that, you know, need to be wrapped up. But it is taking a toll on me. The pollen here is taking a toll on me. I had to take like, since I've been here, I've taken like 4 COVID tests just because I thought I was sick, but it's just my allergies. Like my allergies, this pollen, it's serious. And then I still have to make time to do my hair, so I'm waiting for one of my classmates to get back, because they have all of my hair tools and hair products, just so I could do my hair and get right, because I don't know when else I'll have time to do it this week. But yeah, I'll see you guys next time I pick up this camera. I just wanted to check in, let you know how my day was going. Yesterday was a fun day. Me and Diane and Patrick, we went out for brunch. We took pictures, we explored, we went out for ice cream. We just had a great time, just the 3 of us. And it was just great. It was well deserved, and it happened by accident, on purpose, but on purpose. And I'm just so glad that I was surrounded by the both of them. Like, it's crazy how like you get to know people in such a short amount of time, but because the weeks here are so slow, it feels like you've known them for 5 years instead of the 5 weeks that I've only known them for. So and it's crazy because Patrick and his roommate were the first people that I met when I got here. And then Diane, she actually sat next to me and my roommate on orientation day, like the first day of class. And I met Patrick the day before class started. So it's just like, these are the first people that I kind of connected with, and here we are, like, or I need to add a third one. Here we are. But I have other friends, and I do feel like, you know, within the journey of us being flight attendants and us gonna get to know each other so much more. But it just makes a difference, especially when you're just not feeling things. So we're almost there. We're almost at the I could see the finish line. I just cannot touch it yet. So close, so close. And then by the time that you guys see this, this upcoming weekend, Sunday, I'm gonna drop my I quit vlog. I quit my job vlog. But yeah, I haven't worked like me working alone a trip since before Christmas, like I told you guys. I'm just looking forward to it. I'm looking forward to walking across that stage. Graduation. I'm looking forward to seeing my support system. So I'll see you guys later.
Good morning, guys. The countdown is getting real. Today is day 3 of week 6. We have, today is Wednesday. Yes, and we graduate 2 days from today. So we have a final assessment. We have
lots of proficiencies. We have more proficiencies on top of more proficiencies. But we're gonna knock out today. And after today, we won't have any more like assessments. We'll have like one last piece of homework to do, but nothing like major, no testing, no nothing. I'm just ready. So we're gonna head down just to knock out our assessment first thing in the morning, and then like 4 other components of testing day. So by the end of the day, I will successfully be a flight attendant. Maybe not a certified flight attendant, but I won't have any testing, and I'm just so proud of myself and how far I've come. But I am ready to go. So when I come back home, I'm just gonna do my hair because this is the last day that we'll be in training attire. And then the next 2 days, Thursday and Friday, will be in uniform. So I'm just gonna come back, get myself together, do my hair, just get myself right, you know, just pop out, show out. Y'all know how I do. But I'm gonna just go ahead and head out before I'm late, and I'll see you guys a little later on. I don't know how these vlogs are going because I have not edited them. I'm just filming and dumping. So catch you guys later.
Hey world travelers, we have knocked out today. Last day of testing, 2 more days until graduation. We are technically flight attendants. We're not certified. We have no more testing, no more drills. Tomorrow's gonna be very lecture heavy, and then Friday is going to be graduation. Lecture heavy meaning auditorium lectures, luncheons, this, that, and the third. So packing up like everything that I need to pack up, and I'm gonna start on my hair. But I'm so excited. Almost at the finish line, like almost there.
You got potential. You got potential. You got potential. You got potential. You got Out of you niggas, write it out for me. Tell me, baby, will you slide for me? Keep the Glock 40, holding it down for me. I know you're good in the hood, but a couple deals for me, yeah. When I'm running low, will you still go above for me? Blowing bands to make me feel lovely. When I'm gone, will you still think of me? I need to know for sure, 'cause you got potential. You got potential. You got potential. You got potential. Caught my interest, talking that shit, so intriguing. We could go far.
Oh, you miss me. I know, it's mommy. It's mommy. I know. I missed you. Papa. I missed you. This one's in tight.
Yeah, it's a real deal, so be careful.
Toast to the good times. Why are you backing up, dog? And this one.
Man, the drinks right here. You might not want to go back to the other.
Be quiet. Propose a toast.
To success, to victory, to overcoming, to continuing the climb, to many adventures. Congratulations. You deserve it. You've worked hard. When they was talking about going through the application process, I said in my head, Whistling done been through it multiple times, and now she's here at the finish line. So it means more. Congratulations to you.
Thank you. Cheers. It got nothing on that Cooks or the Andre.
We'll see.
All right, hey world travelers. So it's been about seven weeks since I graduated, and it's been quite an adjustment, but I have been enjoying it so far. I haven't came on to like close out this whole training series and just speak to you guys how I feel, because it just kind of like boom 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 boom, and just a lot was happening at once. So the past 6 weeks was like an emotional roller coaster. I did not think that training would take so much out of me, because I kind of went in with like the mindset of just, you know, just out of sight, out of mind, just staying focused, staying, you know, head on a swivel, just, you know, laser focus, you know. And I kind of fell into, you know, some deep cracks, and training just ended up taking a huge toll on me, and I just ended up being like an emotional wreck, and it just took so much out of me just to continue pushing and just to continue being there. It wasn't that the material or any of that was difficult for me, it was just so much of everything else happening around me that was kind of like affecting me negatively, and it was just making the weeks there like go by so much slower. But I just did want to publicly thank my village that kept me afloat, to my friends, my loved ones, my classmates that are now friends and family. Thank you guys so much for all the laughter, for all the joys, for all the happy tears, for being a shoulder to cry on, being a shoulder to lean on. Like, I'm currently like in a transition in my life, and the timing of everything was just kind of like a little off for me, but I still maintained like my composure and just still, you know, hang in there and held on. But since being out on the line, I've had like a few hiccups, just nothing with work, but like just work being like just slightly being overworked, being a little burnt out, having a few health issues, going to the hospital a couple times, and just a lot happening, and then still just hanging in there because I am still on probation. And I just had my second new hire meeting, and it went well, but just I feel like I'm walking on eggshells because I'm on probation or fly right, and it's just kind of taking a toll on me. But I just did want to thank you guys for all of your love and your support, for enjoying the series of, you know, training. It was very difficult. Will I go through this again? Absolutely not. I pray to God that I don't have to. I pray that this is my forever home for the Friendly Skies, and if I choose to grow or expand or go through a different department or whatever it may be, training took a lot out of me. I'm just so grateful for the opportunity, for the experiences, for the friendships, for the memories, for the highs, for the lows. I'm thankful for my instructors, for, you know, pushing us forward and being the best that we could be. Training, and then just being away from home, and the homesickness, it just kind of took a toll on me, and then my health, and then just things happening in the background that I couldn't really share with you guys, or that I would not have shared with you guys. Just everything happening, and just timing was just kind of a little poor. But I know you guys have been enjoying this. I know part 1 and part 2 have gone up, and I'm just kind of slow on pushing out all the content. I kind of had stopped vlogging in real time of the trips that I'm on. I'm currently in Seattle. And I think I'm vlogging this trip, but like I kind of had to put a halt on vlogging because 1, I'm behind, and then 2, just so many things just kept coming up. For those of you wondering, I am still based in New York. New York holds a special place in my heart, and with all the bases that were offered to my class, New York was the best option for me. I know I've had issues with commuting and all of that in the past, but the difference this time around is I have a crash pad. I'm just grateful for this opportunity. I have waited so many years for this opportunity, and I just can't believe that I'm literally living out my dreams. Yeah, so you guys probably know the airline that I work for, so once again, please do not disclose it or comment it in the comment section, even though it's obvious. But thank you all for your congratulations, all your love, all your support. It never goes unnoticed. I really appreciate each and every one of you guys. So just be patient with me. I'm gonna push out some of the work trips that I've worked, starting off with my first trip and all of that. But yeah, thanks for watching this video. I hope you all enjoyed the training series. To the world travelers who met me in training, thank you guys for keeping it a secret and not disclosing that I was in training. Yeah, with that being said, thanks for watching this video. Be sure to give it a like. Don't forget to subscribe. Don't forget to turn your post notification bell on. Go ahead and comment a graduate emoji for me earning my wings and graduating from flight attendant training, and I will see you guys in my next video. Bye.